I'm excited. This is fun. I get to use all my tools. There's 4. I am the spectator. Oh my god, this is so exciting. If I remember my hotkeys, I should be able to change between views as well. We can see if anybody just misses somebody for vision. Oh my god. I'm not a Starcraft caster. I've never done this before. This should be interesting. Okay, so we're starting here on Shanks. Let's go with production. Oh my god. What is Lucas doing? Oh my god. Okay. Imbecile. Alex, right away. I mean, Lucas, right away. He thought he had to drag. Okay. So this is clearly a Wood League player. Right away, he thought he had to drag units and manually send them to go harvest. But he must have misclicked and he put everything behind. Okay, so we've got, let's go from top to bottom. So from the top, we got Natalie as the pink Terrans. We've got Yeet Lucas as the purple Protoss, or blue maybe. We've got purple Zerg, which is Shanks, or Alex. And we got Protoss, which is Iron Man face Victoria. Whoa. Oh, that was too funny. That was way too funny. All right, so it's going to be kind of quiet early on. There's no house rules, so everyone can do whatever they want. That's right. In old school StarCraft, you definitely had to. I did know that. But you haven't had to do that for a really long time, so it made me laugh when that happened. Actually, I guess not even the problem is the fact that if he forgot to remember that, the fact is he missed the crystals. That's the funny part, but it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. StarCraft is not easy, so no hate. I don't know how Natalie got this. I guess she played enough to get these free skins for the old command center. Oh, we got Shanks doing a quick little vision check. He's got a lot of overlords. How many overlords does he have? He has 3 overlords at 18 supply. Which isn't technically wrong, but is not technically right. Okay, Natalie's going for, she got her first racks down. She is putting a lot of supply depots. She is already oversaturated, but she does have a refinery going down. Victoria Woe is off to a slow start, but nothing wrong here. A lot of minerals resting, but she does have an assimilator with no probes on it. So we want to get some probes on there since she has 16 here, unless she is intentionally building probes for the assimilator, which is also possible.
Oh, no.
There's a double crystal. Oh, wait, there's a probe sitting here. Oh, Waffles, thank you very much for the 7th month subscribe. You give me sub, I give you hug. We're playing StarCraft. How are you? Waffles, we're playing StarCraft, and I'm casting a free-for-all 4v, 1v1v1v1v1 4-player free-for-all, and so far it's making me laugh, and I'm just rude. But listen, none of these people play StarCraft on the regular, and most of them haven't played until today for months and months, so, you know, no hate. It's all in good fun, and good fun it will be. Natalie very smartly going for the upgraded command center with the, what's this thing called again? Orbital command, that's right. And so she can send in some mules, she can send in some scans, all kinds of good stuff like that. But it is a late command center upgrade because she is already oversaturated, plus, I don't know, it's just oversaturated. It's okay, though. Things are going to look up. We have a pool down. We have the 19 pool. 3-minute spawning pool, very good. We got a couple Zerglings ready for defense. We do have a probe coming out this way just to make an assimilator, even though there's a free assimilator spot back at home. Maybe this is a forward scouting assimilator. I have a feeling it's a forward scouting assimilator. Yeet going for a nice little expand here at his natural. He just got scanned by Natalie and Shanks Alex here being the brave ones going out on the single race situation, but it looks like Alex is oversaturated on his drone on this assimilator, or extractor, I mean, sorry. But he is moving the Zerglings out. He has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. He's got 14 Zerglings coming through, and it looks like he's gonna just miss. Look, he did not see it. He did see this stuff, but he did not see that there is an expansion going here, and he's going to attack Natalie, but Natalie has an insane... She has the most insane supply depot wall. She has to close this door, though, or else he's going to scoop right in. But actually, without Ling speed, she really shouldn't have any problems dealing with that. The door closes, the Marines push out, and can you guys see my messages? Natalie's attacking her own supply depot! She accidentally must have misclicked and hit her own supply depot, and it's on fire. She's gonna have to repair that, or else it's gonna burn and explode, which you learned about last time we were playing. Alex is going on the hunt. He's looking for where all the other players are. He does have vision on them all, unless this is just a hiding Zergling, or he's looking for expands. I don't know, but this is really... Look at this creep spread encroaching right onto Yeet's area. We're at the 5-minute mark, and whoa, pretty speedy. We have 2 Void Rays on the field. Oh, sorry, did I send that to? Oh, sorry. Observers, party. Oh, I can't send to everybody. Thank you, Bobo, for the heads up. I didn't even catch that. Thank you. Okay, so... Okay, so Victoria, I think this is actually a proxy gateway at her natural, because there is also a proxy assimilator. I think what she's doing is she's doing the IKEA build, where she gets some of the pieces. She's doing that thing where you go to IKEA and you buy a bunch of loose parts, and then you bring it home, and then you build it backwards. Which, you know, for some people it works like that. Natalie terrifyingly pushing out, and they just miss each other. No way. They just miss each other. So Caboose has no idea that Natalie has this huge marine troop pushing forward, and his 4 Void Rays now actually do quick work with Natalie's. Natalie went for a 2-pronged attack, which is actually super big brain. Oh, finish this. Yeah, no, attack it. Attack this. You're screwed. You're not going to make it home in time. You might as well break and deny this expand. That's her first expansion. She's going to mine herself out. She's doing a great job at keeping her resource count low, though. She is keeping that up. These guys are not even moving. They're just walking in. The Void Rays are out, and we all know Marines counter Void Rays hardcore. So it looks like Natalie is going to go ahead and destroy this black Protoss, and it's not gonna look pretty for them. So Shanks over here with the secret sneaky nothing. Natalie, can you not? That's very rude of you. Okay, so he's over... Oh, sorry, I'll leave. Okay, perfect. That's very nice of them. Okay, so here's the thing. It looks like they are... He's still oversaturated on both of his resource collection buildings, and he's got... I think he's got a... No hotkey. Wait, who has command keys? Okay, so the only person who's got command keys is Yeet. So I've trained him well, I guess, which is kind of hilarious to know that he would be the only one with hotkeys. But, I mean, hotkeys is something you have to practice, and you have to learn and practice. So it's not a big deal. We got Roach roaring down at the 8-minute mark. He's got 3. He's got almost 4,000 minerals. Yeet has almost 3,000. He's got 2,300 minerals. So he could really easily recover from that devastating blow that he just took. We have a almost 4,000 mineral and sitting here. I'm sorry that I'm laughing. For all the players who watch this later or can hear me currently, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at some of the things you're doing, because you know me, I grinded Starcraft for a long time, and this is just stuff I've never seen before. And it's not like I haven't done it before. I've played like this before, so it's not a big deal. I'm not thinking that I'm amazing, incredible, but this is fucking hilarious. The placement here, it's like pylon, gateway, Nexus. And the Nexus is like so off center. It's the best. But also we know that she built this backwards from IKEA with no instructions. Natalie is on the prowl again. She is not being nice. She has 2 very sizable armies, and you know what? She even has attack upgrades. So here's the thing that's going to slow Natalie down. She might have 2 armies that are split, but she's doing it manually. She has no command keys. So she has these armies that she's manually splitting, and I can only imagine that she's doing it. Can I see her vision for her clicks too? Hold on. I think there's a way to play her camera. Here we go. Okay. I forgot that we can do player camera, which is amazing. Uh-oh, Yeet is getting... Caboose, sorry, is getting blasted again by Natalie. Natalie is relentless. Shanks is just kind of hanging out on his... Oh, no! He just made a ton of Banelings. I'm not sure what he's going to do with that besides run them into the Marines. I know the Marines don't have stim, and they don't have combat shields, but they do have a +1 attack upgrade. So, we got some Stalkers. We've got 1 new Void Ray. Let me see the unit count here. So we got 11. Natalie has... Oh my god, Natalie has literally... Oh, APM. Thank you for calling that one out. I'm very thankful that you called that one out. Sorry, let me fix something really quick here so you guys don't have to see this. There we go. So there's the APM. We have some blazing speeds right here. So this Zerg, being a Zerg, is actually hitting some near Zerg level APM numbers, like the 100 mark, which is pretty exciting. My APM max is like 130, so, you know, it's not even that crazy, but my EPM is also pretty high, like 80, something like that. So it's not terrible, but no one's doing horribly. That's the thing. Everyone's at about the same player level. It's just some people are pushing way harder. Natalie has a crazy army. 53 Marines, 12 Reapers, and they're all being sustained on 30 SCVs between... Okay, 2 bases. Okay, she did expand, so she has 2 bases. Oh my god, this is crazy. We've got a couple ninja expands from Yeet, or from Caboose, which is actually sandwiching Shanks' ninja expand. This is gonna have a really bad time when these two are up and running, but we'll see if that even happens. So we got a couple overlords just kind of hanging out here. Look at these. Hold on, there's no rally point. There is no rally point for the gateway. I would like to see the gateway become a warp gate. That would be really cool. We just, in case anyone's listening, to get a warp gate for remote warping in for Protoss units, you have to build a cybernetics core, and the cybernetics core will have the warp gate upgrade, which costs 50 minerals, and it just takes 30 seconds, and then suddenly you're warping units in. Lucas, oh sorry, is it Cybercore? I think it is Cybercore. It should be, at least. I think this guy, this Protoss should be pulling all of these workers, because he's going to need every worker to come back from this, because this is a... Like, we all know that these Marines are not going to chase. So if he can pull these workers out, then he's going to have a better chance of living, because he has to resaturate, and he's not saturated in either of these bases. And if he could just pull these, 13 workers out, boom, he's saturated at both ninja expands. No problem. We've got a couple idle, pros. And, I mean, in practice, yes, having a bunch of fighting units in here, just kind of hang out. At least someone build Colossus. Yeah, so we have a viewer stating that they would love to see some Colossus. If anyone that is a Protoss is listening, he would love to see some Colossi in the game. That'd be really cool. So we've got a nice little army here from the Zerg. The only Zerg on the field has a nice little army of 5 Banelings and 3 and 13 Reapers. He's going for a couple more Banelings, which is exciting. This expanded Terran has pretty much mined out their whole house, but they didn't finish mining the gas or the crystals. They just kind of abandoned it, which is fine. It is what it is. No big deal. But they could go back and, that's sloppy work. Finish every bit of food on your plate. Don't leave like 2 grains of rice. Pick it all up. We want to see some tanks, yeah? Epic Tank wants to see some epic tanks. Lucas! I don't know why she's yelling that. Let's see what her vision looks like. And maybe we'll know. Oh, shit! Ninja! He went for the back door with a single Void Ray. And that is why she's yelling, Lucas. This is amazing. I love watching, pretty new players play this game. Because, at that point, they don't have build orders. They don't have strategies that are, tried and true. They have weird strategies that can or can't... Look at this asshole. This is the equivalent of an Apex Legends third party. It looks like Shanks is just trying to get in here and pick up some scraps of raised buildings to increase his own score. I don't know why he's not A-moving to a position. He's specifically trying to destroy this one warp gate, when if he just destroyed this pylon, all of this would be unpowered. But it's okay. He has enough units. He's going to wipe it just fine. This one Void Ray is putting in work, but it does get stomped finally. But let's take a look at the unit count for the Terran is down to 14 SCVs, trying to rebuild quickly. This Protoss here, I'm going to stop using their names. This Protoss here is really getting the Warp Gate technology, really leaning into it, which is really good. That's gonna be the make or break. At this point, I would like to see this Protoss just get a bunch of ground units, some Immortals, some Colossus, honestly, just based on the Marine count. But if we look at the Terran, we do see that in the battle she had, the 2 engagements she's had, she actually used up a lot of her units. They were all thrown away into the meat grinder. Now she has to rebuild. Oh my god! This Protoss has nearly 9,000 minerals and about 2,000 gas, which means that they could and they should expand, or they should just grab a couple probes and just start painting the floor with I don't know, Stargates or Warp Gates or anything like that. That would be perfect. But it looks like they're living on the Cyber Core. There it is. The button's right here. Just press Z on the Cyber Core, and boom, you've got Warp Gate tech. This base is fully mined out for minerals, but there is still gas in this geyser. 90 units left, and there's an untapped geyser. So they should really get a what's it called? An assimilator here on this, and then they'd be good to go. We've got over here, the hatchery is nicely not saturated. Another very unsaturated hatchery. And the first hatchery, I'm saying hatchery because none of these are layers yet. They should all have been layers about 11 minutes ago. Or just one of them at least. But at least they are upgrading. Nice. They're going for the 16-minute timing ranged upgrade for attack. They do have a pretty sizable... Oh, maxed out on... Oh, snap. Maxed out on Stalkers. See, this is the power of the Warp Gate. This is something that drives me nuts as a player from the Zerg world. When a good Warp Gate network is made, it's almost as efficient as having several hatcheries, even macro hatcheries. Like, it is better, in my opinion, because you don't have to wait nearly as long. I think all warped in units are, like, either 30 to 50% shorter in time for warping, so it's pretty easy. So this is a nice little base. I mean... This is the hard counter for this, so this is gonna... Oh, sorry, reverse. This is the hard counter for this, so that's gonna be not so great. Once this goes down, if the moment they get vision, this is gonna be a big epic clash. This situation here is a little bit interesting because it is moving slowly. There are 20 unupgraded zealots. 20 unupgraded zealots, no command keys still. For anybody except for this Protoss here, the Protoss is getting pushed by the Zergs, but like I said, the Stalkers are basically a counter to the Roaches, and so the Stalkers are really just they're not even hold position, they're doing stop on position. Yeah, so they're just kind of chilling there. We'll see how it goes from here. We got another push. It looks like everybody's pushing for this. Like this Protoss basically just moved to a new house. Bigger and better with blackjack and alcohol, and it's like a way bigger party palace over here. The fact that he pumped out this many Stalkers on 4 Warp Gates... Oh, no, he's on 8 Warp Gates. Okay, so he's actually doing really good there. So that's perfect. Let's take a look at our production. Okay, we got charge speed. Uh-oh. Natalie's about to get countered. I think this is the last of Natalie's units. Oh, no, here come the Banelings! Oh, they did not bust a good, strong nut. They busted a weak little... baby one, a little zit pop instead. It was not very effective, unfortunately. This Terran realizes they really need to expand further, so they did do so. And oh, look, they did come back, and they are re-upping on this situation, trying to mine it out clean and clear, under control. We've got a scan going down. Who is scanning? Let me see where she scanned. I think she scanned here. Where is she scanning? Here? Oh. I'm laughing because it's weird, and it's no one's fault. Everyone's learning, but please don't be offended if I'm laughing, everybody. But the scan was so whack. Sorry, Natalie. The scan was super whack. Maybe it was a misclick. I'll chop it up to a misclick. It's all good. But okay, so we have some proper saturation here, which is really nice to see. How many drones? Oh my god, this Zerg is running on 21 drones. That is not enough to sustain an economy to be able to make army units. Oh, we have 2 engagements on the north and the south. The Banelings coming in doing disgusting damage. At that point, it looks like we lost Let me see. Units lost. Units lost. It looks like... Actually, I can't see it from here, but that's okay. So it does look like... What the hell? He walked a queen here? Okay, that's fine. That works. It's one way to do it, but the queen will lose to the zealot. No, if the zealot just stayed put, it would have won this fight. Ooh, the queen can continue her very slow rampage, but here comes the second zealot to just take revenge for his friend. Oof, a disgusting, very gruesome death for that queen, unfortunately. Let me see here. The follow-up with more zerglings. There is only 21 drones. I think if he is able to just quickly bump up more drones right now, he could re-up his army really quickly. But it looks like this Protoss may be seeing the end of the line here. This is quite a lot of roaches. There were lots of zealots, but I think they may have accidentally been blasted and melted by those banelings that came in earlier. I see here that this Protoss is not slowing down anywhere, and he is not 200 at the 20-minute mark, but he does have a nice array of units. Somebody is building a Phoenix. Oh, no, they have a Phoenix. They already have a Phoenix. Okay. At the main, there's a Phoenix. Looks like this Protoss is down to just their last 4 probes. They got to sneak them out of there, or else it's going to be night-night, because those probes are essential. Every probe here is a chance to get back in, because they don't need resources. They have 11,000 minerals right now and 2,300 gas. All they have to do is go and sneaky build a base somewhere and re-up everything. They could probably build a nice little army before anyone even notices, and then suddenly that Protoss is coming back from behind. But here come the Marines. Ooh, a warp into the Marines. A nearly perfect surround. Instead it is a concave, which is pretty okay as well, but those Marines did not stand a chance. These are unupgraded Stalkers, but that's fine. These Marines are 1-1, which is very good. At least somebody is keeping up with their other upgrades. These Roaches are 1-1 also very nice. It's good to see that people are upgrading. It looks like this Zerg is just going to cripple this Protoss and leave them be, but they are a -9 supply right now. Uh-oh, here comes the counter push. Doing great. Let's see some more fighting. This is intense at the moment. Oh, we do have a not built, but is there a probe? No, this one has lost their final probe, unfortunately, so they cannot rebuild, and all of the pylons are gone, so this Protoss is essentially out for the count. They can't make it back from this. They have a single Phoenix just kind of hanging out, so they could be an observer. They could fly around and observe the rest of the army match. I think the Zerg's best strategy is to army up very, very strongly, and then wait for... Oh, a secret base build! I'm not going to say who or where or when or why, but this Zerg here really needs to army up really hard, and especially they need to get a lair. I do not think they have a lair whatsoever across all of their buildings. They need to get a lair. They have the resources, they have the economy to do at least that. Then they can further upgrade, and then they unlock the upgrade for the Roaches. They unlock the roly-poly upgrade for the Banelings. This is a pretty big army right here, so, I mean, there is a chance that this could fight it, but look at this. This is not going to be stoppable. This is not... What is this? How many is this? This is 16 Void Rays. I mean, unless something really drastic happens, I think that's all she wrote. I think this Protoss, like a phoenix burned in the ashes, is going to rise back up with this many... this many Void Rays. They are all 1-1-1. The Zerg is pushing in on the Terran, and it's about to get really, really calamitous here. But here's the thing. Even in a 4v4 or 1v1v1v1v1, somebody's got to win. You know, there can be lots of losers, but somebody's got to win in the end. And listen, oh no! She's a little bit scared right now because clearly she is getting attacked. But here's the thing. I taught her a cool trick. She can fly everything away. So she's doing exactly that. She's flying away all her key buildings, which is really integral for her survival. Here's the thing. This Zerg cannot look up. They didn't even get the lair upgrade. Oh no, they A-moved this time, which is great. No, they didn't. They actually just... They were direct attacked. These are down. He could have just walked past them, but it's okay. He's going to go kill this one refinery, which is fine. Oh no, we got Dark Templars! And without lair tech, these Overlords can't change into Overseers, which means, unfortunately, this Zerg, they got the Lair Tech. Perfect. That means that they can get the Overseers, so they will have... Oh, what is this? A cheeky supply drop. Did she need that? Not really, but it's okay. It's okay. Every little bit helps. It's okay. The DTs are moving completely unseen. This is going to be the cleanup crew. This is a warning for the Terran out there. If you're being attacked and you can't see what's attacking you, you have to use your scan, your orbital command center scan, so that you know what's attacking you, because otherwise they're completely invisible. Oh, no, that Marine didn't stand a ghost of a chance. He was straight. Oh, there's the scan, so she sees them, but they are going to move out of range here. No, this fool. No, not a fool. He's going to kill everybody. That's his plan. So the scan does not apply to everybody. He's going for the Lair Tech. No, he's going for these drones that are idle. But if he takes out the Lair Tech, yes, he's going for Lair Tech, so now he can't. He's stopping the Zerg from being able to get Overseers, which is super, super, super crucial right now. The Terran doesn't realize it because she can't see it yet, but she's about to try to land where there's already a base. And she's also being attacked, but she's being attacked by the 4th Protoss's one and only unit, which is a Phoenix. Okay, so she sees it. She says, whoa, this parking spot is occupado. So she is leaving, but here come the disgusting massive Void Rays. Oh my god, there's a mothership on the field. This is chaos. This is my favorite kind of chaos. There's a mothership on the field. It is cloaking all of its babies like a good mother does. And, this is whack. I'm not sure what happened to the Zerg. He's kind of... It looks like he's kind of stuck. Let's see what his vision is. Let me see. 3C. Oh, he's just looking in this corner. He's waiting for... He's waiting for burrow technology? How come he's waiting for burrow tech? Okay, let's just follow his camera. Nice. The reset back to position. Twice. Okay. Okay, he's got a lot of roaches, but these roaches will be no good if he doesn't get vision, so he has to get Lair Tech as soon as he can. But he doesn't have a spawning pool. Oh no, that's why he can't get Lair Tech. He doesn't have a spawning pool. Where's all his drones? He does have 7 drones. Okay, perfect. So yes, okay, he got it. He got the spawning pool. Did you just nuke yourself? No, did I miss that? No. I have to go back to the rewind. 27 minutes. I have to go back to the rewind. If she nuked herself, I need to see that. I don't think she just ghosts out. She would have to build a lot of stuff to nuke, so I don't think she nuked it. I don't think she did. But this mothership here is just disgusting. Just coming around, just splattering everything. This is going to be a little longer. I know it's going to be, because no one's going to bow out. No one's going to willingly bow out. Everyone's going to have to fight to the end. Oh, no. These are upgraded, so they may be able to hold up, but if he could get Lair Tech... Oh, no. Here come the Dark Templars, which means they're ready to get in here and just tear things up. Dark Templars do 70 damage per swipe. From my last check, they do 70 damage per swipe, which means they can knock out a roach in like 2 hits. But this Zerg fought well. They did their best. They just didn't get the right tech at the right times. So, you know, it is what it is. But, unfortunately, for everyone else, this Zerg could still get that Lair Tech with the amount of money they have and just go mass up with Zerglings. They could go do some pretty nasty damage out there. But you can see here at the 30-minute mark almost, this is just too many. Just too many, you know? It's just too many. So let's take a look at everyone's vision. So this Protoss sees all the important things. He just has to find the rest of the enemies. He knows there's even a Zerg here. If we look... Oh, this person's dead. If we look here, the Zerg doesn't really see much. The creep spread kind of stopped with this one tumor. He's just like, one tumor is plenty. I can't be bothered to make any more tumors. This is the best. I love this. I hope you guys do go back and watch this replay at some point, because this is pretty hilarious. I think I'm gonna cut this clip out and I'm gonna post it on the YouTube so you guys can see kind of how it all went, because this is pretty interesting to watch. Who do you think is left? I'm gonna say, who do you think? Okay, so Shanks is out. The Terran. The Terran is... Where is she? Oh, she has a couple buildings left. I don't think she left though. I'm dying. That was so fun, but so hard and scary. It was so funny. I thought my Phoenix was gone, but it chased you to the ends of the earth. I know that Phoenix literally chased that command center all the way till it was dead. So there is. Oh no, he left though. Did he leave? Did he leave? 3. He didn't leave. Okay. Okay, he didn't leave. Okay, yeah. So the Terran did leave, but the Zerg did not leave. So now, as we see, this is like a old hunting party looking for that wild boar, and that wild boar, of course, is the Zerg left over. We got a couple things hiding here, a couple creep tumors just chilling. These creep tumors should really be used. I mean, they're just sitting here, expending their lives slowly. This is a 30-minute game, and I'm so excited about how it all went down. He dropped double hatch, so I mean, there's a chance he could come back if he can buy enough time. The hunting party is doing its best to scope around, but here's the thing. The Protoss assumes they've won, which is very foolish. Even if you think you've won, you have to be like a Olympic sprinter. The 100-meter dash is not 100, it's 150. You have to go full speed, 50 meters more past that finishing line, or else you are gonna regret it. You can't start celebrating before it's over. So that's exactly what... I mean, it's not happening yet. It looks like this hunting party is being very diligent, scoping everything out. If we look at the production tab... Sorry, the units tab. I mean, the production tab, there's a spawning pool on there, but there's tons of leftover resources to be used. So there's totally a chance. But here's the problem. The only thing he can build is Zergling. And we all know Zergling can't look up. So that's not going to end very well. The only counter that can be done here is mass corruptors or Hydralisk. Obviously, Hydralisk would be optimal, but Corruptor might be faster to get to. I have no idea. They need a lot of gas either way. Zerg, as we all know, is a very hard race to run because the amount... because you need a lot of production. This is terrifying. Whenever I see this, I just want to leave a game. The moment you see a mothership with this many of anything, you just want to leave. I hate motherships with ground death balls too. It's insane. So there's 28 void rays. This guy's almost 200. I mean, everyone's doing a pretty good job today. This was great fun for me. I hope everyone had fun doing it too. But I think this clock is up. There's the 6 Zerglings running like fleas, trying to escape, but it looks like not a chance. Go away! Go away, he says. Let me zoom back here just a smidge. I mean, that was great fun. I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun.